But good to see y'all. YouTube. Yeah. Auntie B. You know what it is. We fishing. We catfishing. But we trying. I only got a couple hours before I have to go to work. So this is what I got going on. We are in some pretty shallow water. Probably about 2-3 foot deep. But I'm fishing over here in this little nestle over here for some big catfish. I got another pole over here that I'm fixing to start a line on, so I guess y'all can chill with me when I start it. But I'm using, it was like this young hen or something that I was using to use for bait, because I mean, any old chicken or anything. I mean, really, I've seen people use all kinds of different stuff. These catfish will eat anything. So don't be afraid to bring, if you ain't got nothing, nothing. If you got food or something in your fridge, you better know you can catch a catfish. You better know now. Anything. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to touch over here so I can get this other pole going. You better know that you can catch a catfish with anything, though. Seriously. I'm using a smaller hook. Okay. Well, since it's already on there, I might as well just give her a try. This is a smaller hook than what I use to catch any fish. So we'll try her out. I guess. Hope it didn't dang better. Oh, it did. Sure did. Good job, Auntie B. Sir, do that. And if the pole goes in, I'll swim for it. It's not that deep. I think about just jumping in because it's hot. Ooh, goodness, I didn't fell. Okay. If that pole goes in, I'm gonna be so sad. Like that's my favorite bait caster. But hey, I wanted to tell y'all, if y'all ever want to donate, help me out on my fishing trips and things like that, I do have a YouTube channel. I mean, what do you call it? Dang, what's it called? I have a, dang, what's it called? Cash App. I have a Cash App. I didn't leave my bed over here. What the heck am I, y'all, losing my mind? Anyway, so let me get back over here, get this dang bait. At least I ain't got the pack on me. The pack, I swear, is like, look, y'all, I got an axe. I got a, let's see, I got an axe. I got a hammer. I got a mini hammer. I can kind of show you what all I got. I kind of didn't want to leave this pole alone, but like I said, this is only about 2 or 3 feet of water. But if you look over here, those little cubbies right there, that's where they at, them big catfish. But since I'm alone, I'm fishing off the bank, but I can see them. I can see them popping up their little tails and stuff. And I can almost guarantee you, one of them's gonna take her bait. Like I said, I got all this stuff. I got them loaded down, and I stay loaded down because I like to work out too, and I don't like to work out like, gym. Is that what I like to do? So, man, I don't know if we're getting a bite on this one or not. I can't tell. Hang on, y'all. Let me see if like I said, if y'all ever want to do anything for Auntie B, I really need some SD cards, man. And I have an Amazon wish list, but you can add it if you want to. But I need some SD cards because I have 2 GoPros. I just don't have the little SD cards to go in them. And then that way I could, do better videos for y'all. So, but I do apologize for my footage. I try as hard as I can to get y'all at least a little bit good. But yeah, glad to be back, Auntie B. Yeah. Hey y'all, and I was gonna tell y'all, 2 of my pictures that I took this summer, the river, went into 2 books that are being published. There's one book, it's this big publishing company. One is gonna be One of them is going to be in a calendar, and then the other one is going to be in the book, the actual book. It's called Oklahoma the Book. So it's really cool. Okay, y'all. Here we go, Auntie B. We're gonna catch a fish. Yeah. I feel like I've lost all my luck in fishing. Seriously. And it's hot, man. I didn't realize how hot it's starting to get. But that means it's gonna start getting hot and it's gonna start raining, you know what I mean? So the rain is what we actually need, so if I could get some rain. We just get a good push out of Texas or, somewhere. We'll get some water flowage in here. Like I said, my lines are out that away. So I'm sitting here watching these poles, y'all, and there's bing, 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 bing. Hey, y'all also can check out my Facebook. I do some lives on there too. I like to do lives on Facebook too because I have a lot of people that I actually know personally. So I like to share my what I do and stuff with them as well. But this is my favorite place to go, really. The river has been nothing but peace and solitude to me. Like if I could, if I had the opportunity, I would build me a little cabin or something down here, because it's where I like to be. I mean, it's. I've never felt so peaceful and just so not worried about anything in life. Then it sucks because you have to snap back into reality, and sometimes reality sucks. But they say that God only gives his toughest battles to his strongest warriors. So, like I said, I was telling them earlier on Facebook about patience, man, because the thing is with these catfish, man, is it takes patience. Like you can't just sit here and expect a fish to jump on your line. Okay, so I got one biting on this one. That should take a little bit of boom. And maybe hang up on a cut of moss, but ooh, look at this one over here. So you can't tell me that they ain't playing. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're gonna get a catfish today, boys. And all those people that were watching are now gone. And we finna catch one. This was actually, if I catch one on one of these poles, this would actually be the first fish I ever catch on live. I mean, y'all seen my fish that I've caught, and I have picture proof and everything. But y'all haven't not actually seen me, reel one in, and I want y'all to see that. Because whenever I start my guiding, I want y'all to know that I can, teach y'all how to hook these fish. I'm still working on my pattern. It's just been, set off for a little bit, but yeah, YouTube. What y'all think of this river? Look, I'm just fishing over there in that little buckle over there. Sometimes I think about people and I try to figure out what would be their true intentions of being in your life. And hey, I just go on these rants because, I'm just talking, I'm just rambling on. I'd be talking to myself. This would be saying to myself if I wasn't talking to y'all. Like, what makes these people's minds think that they can just, like, I don't know, I can't explain it. People's minds have changed so much in the last years from the COVID and all that, and I don't know. These people don't seem right to me. Like, what happened to the people back in the day whenever they treated people nice and they were genuine, they were kind, they were giving, they were, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it just makes me sad, man. Like, sometimes you wonder if you're ever going to find the person out there that wants you for you and not, I don't know. Sometimes those things are hard to talk about. But we can go back to talking about fish. Sorry, that Auntie just kind of it's in her head. She's an overthinker, so you've seen those before, right? Look, I thought these suckers were biting over here. But look, I almost want to jump in water over here. There's a little deep hole over here. I know. Right over here. Let's see if I can zoom in for y'all. We got that boom boom pow. I missed my fun last summer. I had fun last summer. But it also was last summer was the worst summer of my life, so it's a give and a take. Damn, it's already 12:27. Ain't caught a dang thing. All right, guys. Well, I've given y'all about 10 minutes of live footage. It's gonna really hurt my feelings if I pull these poles up and there's a fish on them. I don't get to see it. That's really gonna hurt my feelings. Because I've been trying forever to, like, man, I wish I would have been on film that day that I caught that big channel cat, man. Because I have two recognized in the Oklahoma Wildlife Refuge page. I just so you know that. But if y'all want me to, I'll drop my Cash App and my Amazon wish list. If y'all want to toss me a couple SD cards, that'd be wonderful. That'd be fabulous. That way I can give y'all better footage. I have a whole GoPro set, but I just can't afford the SD cards for them. The little mini SD cards. Anyways, yeah, and I ain't begging nobody to do it. Just if somebody feels like they want to, pitch in on my little, I don't know what you call it. It's my passion. So, and I'm pretty good at it. Thanks to my grandpa and my great grandpa. A lot of other family members, may they rest in peace. All right, y'all. Well, Auntie B out. Gonna listen to some music and relax, and then I'm gonna go home and get ready for work. Peace. Yeah. Auntie B. Oh, hey guys. I didn't even see y'all down there, man. Sorry, guys. I'm sitting here talking, and I can't see my screen, bud, because it was real sunny out here. Uh-oh. Do I have a fish on this one? Look. Wait a second. Wait a darn second. The wind caught, though. The wind caught. Hey, how are you? Mr. Polars, hi. Amelia Aiden, hi. Thank you for watching my channel. And I will definitely try to get y'all more footage. I apologize for not answering you a minute ago. I can't really see my screen, hon. Let's see if I can turn it up. It's all the way up. But it's good to see y'all. Thank you for watching my page. I'm kind of waiting now because I feel like I'm getting a bite. The wind sure ain't doing that. You want to see the pole here? Boom. Okay, I know that y'all have never probably seen like tomboy. I mean, I know there's plenty out there, tomboy, catfish, and huntress. I'm known in 3 local towns to be the best catfisher around. In 3 local towns, but my New Year's resolution was to catch a state record fish. And I promise you, in this river, there is one. See, but I don't know if that's hanging on something or knocking on something. Yeah, I can't believe, man. I don't know if I probably mentioned it to y'all. I always talk about the same thing, but I got two pictures that I took on a river last summer that went into one book, and then one went into a calendar too. I'll have to put down in the comments what the publishing company is. But you already know that I find those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pictures as moments. Those moments that you only get to see like one time in your whole life. You don't love one another. Okay? They're great people. Inside, you are. Just